Hello, my name is Joseph Silva. I would like to talk about a few strategies I adopted along the way to increase my connection with all my staff. As an executive with a busy schedule and big teams, it can be difficult to know everyone in your organization. They know you, but you don't want to be in a situation where you don't know them. To avoid this, over the years, I've adopted a few strategies. I focused on having regular interactions with employees as much as possible. I would do this by calling a particular employee rather than sending an email, stop by someone's desk for a quick chat, or stop by groups of employees when they were having lunch or taking their coffee breaks. And of course, this was done while in the office. I would also try to set up meetings with new employees as they started, individually, or in the case of larger teams, in small groups. This to establish a connection with employees when they join my organization. I kept a spreadsheet on my desktop that had all staff sorted by director, manager, team, with their name, level, main duties, and a comment area. I would populate the comment area with observations I would learn as I would either personally get to know the employee or from information I would get from their managers. This is where I would record what organization they came from, who is new, on leave, their interests, who is looking for an assignment, ready for a move, or who wanted a promotion. As an executive, I also developed a practice to try to meet with every employee individually or in small groups at least once a year as a means to foster that one-on-one relationship with each employee. During my years as a director and a DG, I have tried to make a point to also stop for lunch and encourage those working in the office to join me in the eating area, to take a pause and to have a friendly, informal chat so as to get to know folks better, and also to provide an example of balance. This was not possible every day, but I tried to do it as much as I could to encourage employees to stop for that midday breather. This was something I did when we all worked from the office, as well as when we introduced the hybrid workplace. Taking the time to get to know each employee is time well spent, as it encourages them to be open with you in terms of what they're thinking, versus never meeting with them and then expecting employees to take advantage of your open door policy. I've always tried to find something in common, be it sports, family, travel, music, even motorcycles. Employees not only appreciate that you may have similar things you do outside of work, but that you have other interests besides work, which in their eyes makes you more human. Many employees have told me they appreciated that senior leaders would know their name, talk to them on a regular basis, and show interest in what they do. This goes a long way to promote employee engagement and retention.